Okay, here we go. I think that we're going to start off on this movie here. So, I don't usually do a voiceover here, so bear with me. Testing 1, 2, 3. Alright, so we're going to start this. Movie here. Loading dock. Seam install repair.
I gotta do get this up there. I tried it last night, worked out okay. We're gonna do it again today. Hopefully I can get that up and over with the crane system, which I had made up here. So we'll see how that works. So this is how we're gonna do it. We're gonna put this pulley up there. We're gonna tie the rope up there, bring it down to this pulley, bring it back up to this pulley, all the way up there, and bring it all the way back down. That way my tension should be in 1 to 3. So I think that's how it goes anyway, so that could be wrong. Well, we'll see how that works.
Okay, I believe this is when I start speeding up the film and I can start tacking, because otherwise it'd be quite boring. What I'm doing is I'm putting up the pulley with the rope. I'm just putting it in between the pulley and tying them together. And of course I put the rope up. And I believe that's about 100 pounds at least. Maybe 100, maybe a little bit more. Tightening it up, I'm just going to do a simple box knot. A lot of times people will try to attempt that and it ends up being a granny knot. Guys, if you really want to know how to tie knots. Oh, somebody.
This always happens, you know, somebody's got to be here to unload now. I have to put it all back. Alright, so this is it. Pulley's all the way up there, down here. We're going to tie it off to the ladder there. Let's hope for the best.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to lift this up into place and then tie it to the ladder. See how much pull I'm doing on there. It would have been much nicer if I had a bigger pulley system and larger rope, but this would suffice. It wasn't that heavy. Very awkward. I believe it was filled up with debris over the years, some water getting in there from the tears, which I should repair those tears. Just one little more inch maybe. Oh yeah, a little bit higher. You don't see it, the other end is way up high, this one is leaning down. So we have a lot of room there. You'll see from a wider shot. I'll do it later. I'm going to wrap this around the ladder rung. And I'll just do a half hitch here. Putting it into place now, and what I'm going to do is I have Dacron line. Now Dacron line I use for flying kites, but this will be about maybe 250, maybe 300 pound test line I use for parachutes and stuff. And I'm going to do like a tucker hitch here, bearing down. get the fasteners in before, in case the transport comes in for a load. I'll be able to get out of its way and operate. But I will have to get rid of that big ladder in the center, and it's holding it up still. It's for safety reasons. And I do the same here. I'm going to cinch it down. And just do a little loop. It's not the perfect trucker's hitch, but I'm just cutting these ropes off later. This will cinch it and pull it closer to the wall because it's around the brackets that eventually they have 2 holes each, and I'm just using one of the holes on each bracket and put it on either side of this seal. I'm going to cinch it down. That's right tight. No, I could have done it tighter, but I figured it would suffice for what I needed. And man, did I ever have a hard time. So I'm just doing a half hitch just to lock it off. Now I can take off the middle ladder, but I'm going to put 2 bolts up in the top. Because hey, no trucks are here yet, so I can do that. So I'm just untying it from the hook now. Once this is all loose, I can move this ladder away, and trucks can use this in the meantime. I think this is when I lost my... Yeah, I lost my bit. Oh my god, it fell in behind the wall and the thing, and it's all cinched down now, and I can't get at that bit. Just rolled back there. I was just trying to get it closer to the wall there, and it rolled down there. Oh, damn it. You know, doing repairs, you would want to think that everything goes nice and smooth, but generally, everything's a mess anyways, right? I'll get this out of the way here. Actually. There we go. Now I'm just tightening the bolt to the wall now because I had to loosen it off and pull the bracket away from the wall to get that tighter. Now it's in there really tight. Yeah, I'm supposed to put the potato in the front. Oh, okay. So I'm just going to tighten down all the brackets with bolts, so 2 leg bolts each. Now mind you, that some of these holes are worn out or broken out from thing, so I'm pulling the brackets off and I'm putting them back into place. I don't like to pull out leg bolts or bolts from the wall, anchor bolts, because you might end up making the hole bigger or something like that, or it'll start slipping inside, or you'll lose it, it'll fall in. Once that happens, you're kind of buggered. You're gonna have to drill a new hole or something. Put a new bolt in there. I'm just using this pole, put it in between the string there. I'm gonna use it as a leverage. I'm just gonna pull that side in a little bit closer to the wall, so I can get that bolts in there. The reason I'm doing this is because I know through the repair of this bolt, it was kind of short, wouldn't fit in the threads, and I had a hell of a time getting it in. But guess what? I have to do it again. Oh, and it's so aggravating. I just worked at it and worked at it and worked at it and worked at it, 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 worked at it. You know, that's sometimes what it's like. You know, you're trying to. A lot of times it's the frustration. You know, when you're in that mode, it seems like it's taking forever. And it is taking forever. It takes a long, long time. And there's no easy answers. You're just grasping for any kind of hope or leverage or understanding of physics to help you get this job done. But I'm pretty particular. I want that to hold like it was new, if not better. No sense to be sloppy. So if you can do it, you can do it. But maybe I'm a little bit harder on myself than others. But I get it in there. I get it in tight. So now I got it. I got the bracket in its proper place. But that's not where the battle begins. The battle begins of trying to get this bolt in there. So you'll see me get my hammer, and I'll push the hammer against my stomach, and I'll push it against the angle bracket, and while I'm trying to twist it, and then I'm trying to move it around, and oh yeah, it's highly frustrating. I remember asking for God's help. Please, please allow this to work for me. Please allow it to work for me. Well, even if God does not answer, you keep on going until He does, because He will. Just keep on going. And finally, see, that's me just going at her and going at her. Hard as heck, way up there. That's good. We'll get to it. We'll get to it. Yeah. I gotta remember to put the potato in the front. What the heck? Yeah. So that's about it. And I think if you look way, way, way up, I think this might be the success. I'm just getting the bolt in there now, maybe. Oh. Yeah. I think this is success. Looking around for my eyeglass that fell out still. My lens of my glass fell out and it was hard to see. Because I'm having a hard time. I was partially blind. Yeah. There goes my sight. Oh, I'm losing my sight. Yeah, that's what I seen through my eyes. Maybe even worse. That's all.